NLDS Game 2. It'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the Chicago Cubs. All game long here on 2K Sports.
Will the Chicago Cubs be able to take advantage of the friendly confines? National League Baseball coming up. Thank you for joining us Thursday night, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. So tonight, a look around this stadium, 41,000 strong. Starting pitcher for the Cubs, here he is. And Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
Now his right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers, but if he's on top of his game, he should be able to shut them down.
Here's the way they'll line up for Jim Riggleman in this one. Any of these bats stand out, John?
One of the most fun players for me to watch in all of baseball, Vladimir Guerrero, guy that will swing at absolutely everything that's thrown up there at the plate. Bounce over his head, inside, outside. Anything you throw, he's hacking. Love to watch him, though.
Raines in the box now. When you look at the Cubs, Steve, what do you think these guys will do here in this one?
Well, luckily for them, this series isn't over. They're quite capable of turning things around and in a hurry. They just have to take it one game at a time. And remember, this series is not over.
There is plenty of ball, Steve, left to be played here. You have to keep that in mind. You got to win one and then the next one.
Well, they can't panic. If they start to panic, then it's over. They have to just worry about this game today.
Wallach up now.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first base. Have some speed over there. We'll see if they try to get two in scoring position.
And he takes that curveball for a strike 0-1.
You know, his curveball is so good that it comes out of his hand, and it looks like a ball, and then it breaks down into the zone. So many guys take the pitch.
Here's the pitch. And with two strikes on him now, Guerrero needs to protect that strike zone. With that 12-6 curveball, Steve, as a hitter, you better pick up the rotation.
Well, you better pick it up early, but a lot of times guys give up on it.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3 on Vladdy.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down and work his way out of this jam and keep the score tied.
Let's take a quick look as the Cubs on the field will line up like this. Two men on, one out. First pitch way out of the zone, ball one. Fastball just misses and he falls behind 2-0. Fastball misses badly. He's in danger of losing him.
Well, 3-0 count right here. Hey, look, I'm giving the hitter the green light and letting him swing away to see if he can do some damage.
Caught looking at a fastball, 3-1 now.
A pretty good pitch to hit right there. He takes it for a strike. Clearly, he didn't have the green light.
Swung on line to right center field. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. And he's heading for third.
Well, this guy's helping his team get off to a good start. Not only does he drive in a run here in the first inning, but now he can also make something happen with his legs.
And in the batter's box, it's Walker. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve.
Well, they've staked out an early lead in this one, just where they want to be.
Well, you know, when you hit like this in the first inning, you start to anticipate maybe a healthy bit of run support coming in this game. Nobody on base, one away. Hit in the air to center field. Now it's 2 away. Now let's take a look at that lineup for the Cubs.
Well, this lineup, their hitting coach preaches contact, and really contact hitters throughout this lineup. Guys who put the ball in play, tough to strike out.
Here's a look at how the Nationals line up on the defense.
A high-quality defensive club right here. Great range in the outfield, great hands in the infield, and the ability to make plays and limit the opposition getting extra outs.
Singleton scored his last time around. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. The first pitch starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And it's going to be good. The Nationals should score. And another run comes through. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double. A couple of RBIs on that swing. Let's see what that does for their win expectancy graph. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second.
And we've got Guerrero batting. .330 career average against the Cubs. Walked in his last plate appearance. Runners on second and third, 1 down. Ball. And Martinez outside. That'll be a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that looks like an RBI and a single. And the second run comes through. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. Steve, I got a feeling the hitter was a little surprised, happily so, where that pitch was.
Not too surprised. It looked like he was waiting for it. He hammered that pitch.
He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Runners at first and third, 1 away. And the first pitch? First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Here's the delivery. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1. Fouled off. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Now the 2-2. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. That misses ball 4. Now you got to be watching for that steal down there.
Well, you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Three on and one out. And the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
The 1-0 now. Fastball low. 2-0.
Well, this is no time right here to try to nibble on the corners. You've got to throw a pitch down the middle and hope you can get the hitter to get himself out. If you make a quality pitch, you can get out of this inning. If you don't, you're going to get hurt.
There's a swing. Fly ball down the line and left. Williams will field as he reels it in for the out there in left.
He's got a shot at getting out of this now. Big time out. Now he's got 2 down. He's only 1 out away from working out of this jam.
Now the big chance for Washington. Bases are loaded with 2 down. Here's the first pitch to Guerrero. Hit hard on the ground to short. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning, but leave the bases loaded. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. At the bell, Martinez kicks and throws. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1. The pitch. Ball. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. That hard fastball away.
2-1 on the way. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
And he misses on that one. Ouch. Ball 4. Leadoff man's on.
Now that's what you want out of leadoff man in an inning. Get on base any way you can. Great patience at the plate.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box.
Gary, that was his 3rd walk in this game, but he's been able to pitch around his base runners and not give up any runs.
First year, rookie year for him. 2 outs and a runner on third. First pitch, here it comes. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. That's caught. Side is retired. So they scratch out a run in that half inning without the benefit of a hit. The Cubs will try to hold and continue to chip away. In the batter's box, it's Dawson. He's our first batter here in the 5th. 2 for 2 in the game. 2 outs and a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And in there. 3 for 3 ball game. And he's in there.
Well, a big 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far. This man's doing what he has to do to help his team win.
Wallach settles in. He flew out his last time up. Wallach in the batter's box. 2 for 3 thus far.
Well, he's already driven in a couple runs in this one, Gary. You got to believe they're going to pitch him a little bit more carefully this time around.
Two outs and a man on first. Oh, there he goes for second. 0-1. And he is safe, just beating that throw. Spins, checks him at second. The pitch. Swing and a hot shot. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today. And the run gets in.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate with 2 away. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Well, now they're putting some distance between themselves and their opponent. With at bats like that, keep tacking on the runs and pulling away.
He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that's a pitch a lot of guys can do some damage on, but unfortunately, the pitcher gets the strike. The hitter couldn't swing the bat.
Here's the pitch. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Here it comes. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. And it goes foul.
Foul! Foul!
And he fouls another one off.
The at-bat gets extended. He threw a great fastball right there, had it in a pretty good spot, but the hitter fouled it off to keep alive.
And that's just high for a ball. Runs the count. 3-2.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
And he looks at a fastball that's in there, side retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Washington 6, the Cubs 3. Leadoff hitter, Ramirez. This is his first at-bat in this game.
Every manager likes to have a guy like this coming off the bench, a guy with a little pop in his bat. If you need a big home run, he's the guy to go to.
Foul ball!
Here's the 0-1 from Martinez.
Strike 2.
And here's a big swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, with 9 outs to go right now and leading by 3, I mean, I think you have to start throwing strikes. Just go at the hitters, force them to put it in play. Do not give them free passes.
You're out.
Big swing and a miss for Ramirez. Strike 3, and he is out.
Well, it's the old interstate right there, old I-75. And the road's straight, and so is that pitch.
Well, this one was running down and away, but even if he didn't swing it, it might have still caught the corner.
Yeah, John, that pitch was pretty perfectly placed.
Nothing you can do about it.
Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 outs, bases empty. And the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball waved at, missed. 1-1.
He had a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Called strike right down the center, even things at 2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
And here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
Well, anytime you can come in with an arsenal with a fastball like this young man has, you have a chance to have double-digit strikeouts, and that's exactly what this man did. He was throwing that great fastball, mixing in enough of his other pitches just to keep the hitters honest. He gets the double-digit Ks, a big W on the scoreboard, and he accomplished his goals for this game.
And as they put the victory up in this one, they now sit enviably, we might add, just 1 win away from winning the series.
And you have to credit them. They've come so far this year, and now they find themselves just 1 win away. This has to be a gratifying victory.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.